everyone, this is Laura and welcome to my channel. Today I want to share some cards that I made using some Diemond dies, and I also used some other dies, and I wanted to share, usually when I make Diemond die projects I don't usually use other dies with it, but I was inspired by a new Spellbinders die that I had recently picked up, and my mom, who loves handmade cards but does not make them, I had told you guys about 2 or 3 months ago that I was trying to build up a collection for her of cards that she would have and be able to use at her disposal. And so, thinking about mom and spring, what mom loves, I decided to create some cards for her. Now, my mom is a big butterfly person, and one of my most favorite butterflies dies that was ever made happens to be the butterfly dies from Diemond Dies, which I have here on my sign. The one that I use that I feel that I've neglected for so long is the large Monarch butterfly die, and this is what they look like. And as you can see, the dies are very, very large, and we have an outline die and we have the one with the top layer, which has all the beautiful details. This is my favorite butterfly die ever. I cannot say enough great things. Well, you'll see the project. You'll see what I mean as soon as I share that with you. But these are the mini must-have and the butterfly dies from Diemond Dies. These are my go-to dies all the time. When you want to make a quick, fast, a simple and easy card, there's nothing that gives, in my opinion, a card more details and leaves people in awe like dies do. Die cuts are a great way, especially if you're like me and you have, that's another thing I wanted to share with you guys. I'm going to give you a few little tips. What I like to do is, sometimes when I am sitting down, and I may not be in the mood to actually make something, one of the things that I like to do is I will sit down while I'm watching TV. If I have the strength in my arms that day to do it, I will do some die cutting, and I will have some projects that, you know, it's springtime. I know that spring means, for me, sun, clouds, flowers, and butterflies. And I already know that one of the things I love to add on my spring projects is lots and lots of butterflies. And I already know that I have in my mind to make a lot of cards, simple but pretty cards, fast, or as fast as I dare say I can go. I wanted to make some clean, fast, simple cards that I can mail, that is not too bulky, not too much postage. And so I started thinking right away, butterflies. And what I did was I sat down one day, like I said, when I had the time, and I just started cutting out all kinds of different colors that I liked, and I started cutting out some butterflies so that I can have them ready for some projects. Now, as you can see, they're almost all gone because I haven't been using them, or I haven't cut enough of them yet. I really do need to cut out a lot more now, but that's just something. Sometimes we don't necessarily want to make something at that moment. I do a lot of advanced prep work, and I have a container with all my pre-cut die cuts, and I do label them. These are Diemond Dies, these are Lawn Fawn, these are Lauraluvslace, these are so on and so forth, if I know the name of the dies, or the Spellbinders dies. So that's what I like to do. So just a little tip, guys. You know, sometimes it's nice to just cut a whole bunch of them. I do this with my butterflies and my flowers only. And sometimes you don't. Sometimes you want the butterflies to match the project exactly, and you want to wait. But this is a nice, I find, especially for those of us who don't make cards a lot and you need a card quick, fast, and in a hurry, you could probably build one up pretty quickly doing that. So yeah, the butterflies is what inspired these cards that I'm about to share with you. My Diemond Die butterflies, my Monarch butterflies, and also this little gizmo that I just picked up. I've never used one of these before. It's by Spellbinders, and it's the one that cuts the whole entire background out. And it comes with 2 pieces. And if you want more information about that, you can message me in the comments below. So before I share my project with you guys, I do want to remind you about the Diemond Dies store. It is now updated. These cards I made quite some time ago. I just haven't been able to share them until now. But yeah, just some information on Diemond Dies. The store and the website have been updated now. You're going to find a lot of new interesting changes over there. So I want you to go over to the diemonddies.com store. Check those out. We also have our new dies that are either coming in or should be in already. Probably by the time I load this video, the new dies will be here. I just got a message from Dee to expect a new package of dies, so I'm looking forward especially to those. What else do I have to tell you? Yeah, so when we want to make fast, easy, simple, quick cards, break out the dies and get started. And it makes it so much fun. I know there's a lot of friends of ours out there that don't like to do image coloring and stamped image. And what I mean by image coloring or stamped images is these. I call these character images or image coloring. There are just some of us that don't want to color, don't have time to color, or don't like the coloring itself. Sometimes we don't have time to, or some of us are just avid die collectors. I feel that everybody has their little niche. Some of us have more than one. Some of us love stamps. Some of us love dies. Some of us love mixed media. Some of us love character images. Whatever your passion is, I find that for me, I love my dies. And one of the things that I'm trying to do for myself is to create more projects where I can say, I'm just going to use my dies and I don't have to worry about coloring anything in or stamping anything out. And I want them to be quick, fast, and easy. And these are the cards that I came up with. And I am so happy with them. I think my mom is going to be pleased with them as well. So I made some blue ones first. And I did cut them out differently. I made them to go this way. These are, like I said, very simple, very lightweight, easy cards. Yet I think if the person's not a crafter, it's going to give a lot of wow effect. So what I did was I cut all my white cardstock A2 size, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I did do some landscape style, some portrait style. So I do have like different ones. I also used different word dies. I did not use a lot of my Diemond Die word dies because they're a little bit smaller and I wanted it to kind of take up most of the card because I wasn't doing a lot to the cards. So for this card example, I did use that Spellbinder circle die cut, and this is that background that I was talking about. It really adds so much to the card where you just don't have to do much. Then what I added was my Diemond Dies dogwood flowers, which are these right here, and I love these flowers. Oh my gosh, do I love these flowers. And I added some lace and some ribbon. Here's my Diemond Dies Monarch butterfly. I did a dark blue and a light blue. I layered them together. I added these liquid pearls to the top. I also distressed everything with broken china. And then I added this little acrylic little heart to the center of that butterfly. And that's that one. For this one, I used a different Diemond Dies flower. For these, I used my Sugar Plum flowers, and I added little flat back pearls to the center. I did shape them with my stylus. I added this little Lawn Fawn word die, which says thanks. Again, lace and ribbons. And then on this particular butterfly, what I did with this one was I left it white, and then I just used my broken china to kind of distress the inside, give it that little shadowy look. And then I added actual pearls to the butterfly itself, little baby flat back pearls that I have in my stash. Ooh, there's a little glue string there. And I added little pearls to the flowers. And again, just a nice, quick, simple, fast and easy card for her. I know she has a lot of friends that are always doing like little things for her. Some of these will go to my mom. Some of these will stay with me that I have to send out to some friends as well. And then this one I did using the friend die. So I have one that says hello, thanks, and this one says friend. And this one, again, same deal. I just cut out the butterfly, cut out 2 layers, one in light blue, dark blue, added the liquid pearls. Here I have a little acrylic heart. Here I have some more of these clusters of flowers. They're the little dogwood flowers. Again, added some lace and some ribbon. And you have like 3 different cards, but all using sort of the same products. Just changed up the flowers and the little word dies a little bit. And look, once I pre-cut everything, meaning my flowers and my butterflies. Now, mind you, like I said, I'm a lot slower with my hands than you guys can ever be. But in one day, I managed to make all these cards. And those were the blue set. And then I went and made some dark pink ones. And I really like the way these came out. And here we are with the pink and the blank again, doing the same thing, nothing different. Ribbon, lace, some flat back pearls, some word dies, and the Diemond Dies butterfly die. I really love this butterfly die. It just gives the card so much. I mean, look at this. Look how simple this card is, and yet this butterfly, to me, is what really makes this card sing. So again, I use a little word die, ribbon, lace, liquid pearls. I distressed it with worn lipstick, Tim Holtz Distressings. And again, just used a white card. Oh, and this one was the one that I actually glued backwards. So I have to kind of change this. I'm going to have to cut this off and put it on another card base. But I wanted to share the front. I should not have opened it. You would have known had I not opened it. And again, same thing, just a darker pink instead of the lighter pinks. And I try to make each butterfly different. This one was white with pink on it. This one was a very light pink, and then this one was a dark pink. And this one I did glue down correctly. This one goes this way. And then for this pink card, I decided to incorporate one of the newer dies from Diemond Dies, which is this little swirly die, to make it look like it was coming out of the butterfly. Again, one of my die cut words, and again, I love, love, love these flowers. And if you're looking to buy a flower die that doesn't require any layers and looks beautiful all on its own, this die right here, guys, the dogwood flower, best die for that. Love, 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 love the sparkle. And again, I'm not going to show you that I think I glued that one wrong as well. And then the last one, light pink. Again, I added a whole bunch of stickles to this one, flat back pearls. And there's the beautiful little butterfly. Now for this butterfly, I left her nice and plain. I didn't want to add anything else. Again, I'm keeping these cards as simple and light as possible. But look at all the cards that I made just using a flower die, a butterfly die, and a background die. And had I been not feeling well and I wouldn't have lost all the videos that I did, I probably would have entered this for the Dyed Hard Wednesday dye thingy, but I couldn't. So if you want to try some beautiful dyes to create some fast and simple cards, run over to the Diemond Dies store, and I will show you again. DiemondDies.com. I'll have all the information in my description box below as well. Go on over, and if you use my coupon code, thanks Laura, you will save 10% on your total purchase order. All orders over $35 or more will receive free shipping anywhere in the US and internationally. And again, I will have all the information about that in my description box below. I hope this has inspired you guys to make some fast, simple, and easy cards using some of those amazing dyes over at the Diemond Dies store, as well as your other dyes. Put them together and get some wonderful card combinations. We would love to see some of your projects. If you do happen to make some cards, or anything else for that matter, it doesn't have to be a card, it could be anything you want at all. Please share with us your projects and post them over at the Diemond Dies Facebook group page, or send the pictures over to Dee via email from Diemond Dies, or you can even post it on YouTube and send her a message through YouTube. Just send her a photograph of your projects. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a very blessed day, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye for now.